Treaty with the Nez Perce, August 13, 1868, ratified February 15, 1869. Whereas certain amendments are desired by the Nez Perce tribe of Indians to their treaty concluded at the Council Ground in the valley of the Lapwai in the territory of Washington on the 9th day of June in the year of our Lord, 1863, and whereas the United States are willing to assent to send amendments, it is therefore agreed by and between Nathaniel G. Taylor, Commissioner on the part of the U.S., thereunto duly authorized, and lawyer Timothy and Jason, chiefs of said tribe, also being thereunto duly authorized in manner and form following, that is to say, Article 1. That all lands embraced within the limits of the tract set apart for the exclusive use and benefit of said Indians, by the second article of said treaty of June 9, 1863, which are susceptible of cultivation and suitable for Indian farms which are not now occupied by the U.S. for military purposes, or which are not required for agency and other buildings, and purposes provided for by existing treaty stipulations shall be surveyed as provided in the third article of said treaty of June 9, 1863. And as soon as the allotments shall be plowed and fenced, and as soon as schools shall be established as provided by existing treaty stipulations, such Indians now residing outside the reservation as may be decided upon by the agent of the tribe, and the Indians themselves shall be removed to and located upon allotments within the reservation. Provided, however, that in case there should not be a sufficient quantity of suitable land within the boundaries of the reservation to provide allotments for those now there and those residing outside the boundaries of the same, then those residing outside, or as many thereof as allotments cannot be provided for, may remain upon the lands now occupied and improved by them, provided that the land so occupied does not exceed 20 acres for each and every male person who shall have attained the age of 21 years or is the head of a family. And the tenure of those remaining upon lands outside the reservation shall be the same as is provided in said third article of said treaty of June 9, 1863. For those receiving allotments within the reservation, and it is further agreed that those now residing outside the boundaries of the reservation and who may continue to so reside shall be protected by the military authorities in their rights upon the allotments occupied by them, and also in the privilege of grazing their animals upon surrounding unoccupied lands. Article 2. It is further agreed between the parties hereto that the stipulations contained in the 8th article of the Treaty of June 9, 1863, relative to timber are hereby annulled as far as the same provides that the U.S. shall be permitted to use thereof in the maintaining of forts or garrisons, and that the said Indians shall have the aid of the military authorities to protect the timber upon their reservation, and that none of the same shall be cut or removed without the consent of the head chief of the tribe, together with the consent of the agent and superintendent of Indian affairs, first being given in writing, which written consent shall state the part of the reservation upon which is to be cut, and also the quantity and the price to be paid therefor. Article 3. It is further hereby stipulated and agreed that the amount due said tribe for school purposes and for the support of teachers that has not been expended for that purpose since the year 1864, but has been used for other purposes, shall be ascertained, and the same shall be reimbursed to said tribe by appropriation by Congress, and shall be set apart and invested in U.S. bonds, and shall be held in trust by the U.S., the interest on the same to be paid to said tribe annually for the support of teachers, and testimony whereof the said Commissioner on the part of the U.S. and the said chiefs representing said Nez Perce tribe of Indians have hereunto set their hands and seals this 13th day of August in the year of our Lord, 1868, the city of Washington, D.C., and G. Taylor, Commissioner, Indian Affairs, lawyer, head chief Nez Perce's, Timothy, his ex-mark chief, Jason, his ex-mark chief, in presence of Charles E. Mix, Robert Newell, U.S. Agent, W.R. Irwin.